Assalamu alaikum children. Welcome to the science class for the grade 4. This is lesson number 13, the environment part 2. In the previous video we have studied about our environment, natural resources, and we started the topic pollution, and in that we have seen air pollution, its causes, effects of air pollution, and how to reduce air pollution, and what is the government doing to reduce it. In today's video we will continue this lesson with water pollution and soil pollution. Okay, so let's start. Water pollution, as I told you, pollution is the unwanted substances in the surroundings, presence of unwanted substances in the water or in the air or on the soil. Okay, so about 2/3 of the earth's surface is covered with water. So on the earth there is 71% water is present and 29% is land, but most of it is salty. This water, we are saying that 71% water is there on the earth, but in that most of the water will be salty, means in the oceans or in the seas water will be salty and it is not able to use it for our domestic work, or for it is not fit for drinking. Okay, only about 3% is fresh water and is fit for use. So this salty water is not suitable for us to use it for daily purpose, but the 3% water which is fresh water available on the earth, that is fit for use, fit for drinking, and fit to use for domestic purpose, for agriculture, for drinking and all. Human beings have polluted even this small amount of available fresh water. When we are saying that this 3% water, 3% fresh water is only available for us, but for that water also human beings have polluted. Okay, so the contamination of water bodies is called water pollution. So the unwanted substances, the presence of unwanted substances in the water bodies which contaminate it, which pollute it, which makes it dirty, so that is called water pollution. Let us find out how we have polluted the water. Okay, in this picture you can see how the water is getting polluted by throwing the waste or the mixing the dirt in the water reservoirs. Okay, first let's see what are the causes of water pollution. Here are some human activities that are responsible for polluting water bodies, such as rivers, lakes, and ponds. So the main reason is throwing garbage into ponds, lakes, and rivers. So because of throwing garbage directly into the ponds and rivers, it makes it dirty. The objects which are made by plastic or any lightweight object, they will be floating on the water, and other dirt will be completely mixes with the water. So releasing untreated industrial and domestic sewage directly into water bodies is also the cause of polluting the water. So from the factories, from the industries, which dirt or which waste materials will be thrown out, they throw it into the water bodies directly. So it also causes pollution. Taking bath, washing clothes, and cleaning cattle in ponds and lakes. So most of the people, they wash clothes in the rivers and they clean their animals, their cattle in the ponds and rivers. It also make dirt in the ponds. Water from agricultural lands flowing into water bodies. So from other places also, when this dirty water flows and mixes with the rivers, it makes this water polluted. Then when this dirty water mixes with these rivers, then what happens? Effects of polluted water. Many harmful germs and insects grow in polluted water. Diseases such as jaundice, diarrhea, and typhoid are caused by drinking polluted water. Polluted water also kills aquatic animals and plants. So which chemicals and waste things which mixes with the water, it causes various dangerous diseases like jaundice, diarrhea, and typhoid. So when this water comes with when the government or the other sources, when they supply this water to us, when we drink this water, we may get sick because of this polluted water, because of these germs. Okay. Yes, if the water goes through many processes like filtration, sedimentation, decantation and chlorination, then also some germs will be there in that, which causes diseases. Now, steps to reduce water pollution. How can we control this water pollution? How can we reduce? Always use waste bins to dispose of garbage. We should use dustbins to throw the garbage. We should not throw it directly into the water bodies. Never throw garbage in and around water bodies. Even near the water bodies, we should not throw the waste. Anyhow, by the wind, it will go to the water. Do not throw oil, medicines and chemicals down the drain. Do not overuse fertilizers and pesticides. Use organic manure instead. Sewage waste should be treated before it is released into water bodies. So by following these methods, we can reduce water pollution. Here is very important point: save water. As water is natural resource, no living organism can survive without water. It is so precious. It is essential for the survival of all forms of life. We must not waste it. We may take the following steps to conserve water. Conserve means to save, to protect. So to save water, what are the steps we should follow? Get leaking taps and pipes fixed. If at our home some pipes are leaking, some taps are leaking the water because of any damage or hole, immediately we should repair it and we should stop the water from leaking. Turn off taps when they are not in use. When we are not using water, we should turn off the tap. Like when we are washing our face or washing hands, so we should not waste water at that time. Then when our work finishes, then we should turn off the taps. Avoid showers. Use a bucket and mug to the bath. Instead of using showers for bathing, should use bucket and mug. It takes less water. Don't use a hose to water plants or wash your car. Use a bucket. For washing the cars or bikes or to water the plant, we should not use a big pipe to waste water. We should use a bucket and mug. Reuse kitchen water for watering plants. So if you have any other ideas by which water can be saved, you can write here. And here is a slogan with some lines it is given: water is life, save every drop of it. Okay, yes, surely we have to save water. As being a good citizen, being the humans, we should conserve water. Okay, that's it for today's video, children. In next video we will continue this lesson with soil pollution and waste disposal, important topic also we will discuss. Till then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.